Hey, good evening, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. It's time for the Tuesday scrape. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Mine, not so bad. Back to work today, and it was a good day at work. So, all right, what are we doing tonight? Well, a while back, there was all these wild challenges and tags and weird shaves that everybody was doing, and I got tagged by SoCal Shaves to do a non-dominant hand shave. Since I wasn't making a lot of videos at the time, I hadn't done it yet. So here it is, non-dominant hand. So I'm a righty, so we're gonna do everything with the left hand. What are we gonna use tonight? Well, Merkur Futur-Setting number 1. Yeah, 1. Because, I don't know, I'm sensitive. As always, until it's gone, the Bay Rum, Colonel Conk, and PAA Pineapple Bay Rum. Because it was handy, the son of a sailor, Boar brush. No prep, just a little bit of water. And I'm going to do the head shave as well, but I'm not going to do that with my non-dominant hand. And as always, I'll be using the head blade Moto. All right, well, let's get cracking. This is going to be a little weird. So we'll get lathered up, maybe. Didn't shake out enough water. So anyway, hope everybody's doing good. I am, like I said, doing well. Back to work today. It was a good day at work. Met some new patients. Did all that good stuff. What else can I talk about? Weekend was uneventful. Watched a little bit of shaving videos. Told you guys I went to Gonzales. Saw the thing. And then yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh, my bed broke. That's what happened. That's the most exciting thing that has happened to me since last time I talked to you guys. Sunday night, crawled into bed, or actually sat on the edge of my bed to crawl into bed. A little soap up the nose, that's never any good. And sat down on the edge of the bed, and my bed sank, boom, like the rail that holds the slats, that holds the box spring and all that good stuff up. I don't know what the name of that rail is, but anyway, the bed frame broke, so my bed had the gangsta lean in it. So I was laying in bed. That happened at about 11 p.m. By 11:15, I had hopped onto Amazon.com, ordered a new bed frame, and it was scheduled for delivery the next day. Just a cheap or basic metal bed frame. That's all I needed. And I was kind of worried because, you know, I work all week, and anything that gets delivered while I'm at work, I can never get it until the weekend because the mailroom closes before I get off. This is actually a pain in the butt. So getting this lather is not easy. Not super coordinated. So anyway, so I was really kind of just worried that I wasn't going to be able to get it in time, and that I was just going to have to sleep on the floor. But lo and behold, the box showed up about 6 p.m. on Monday evening at my front door. Probably because it was very lightweight and fit into one small box. So the Amazon delivery person hauled it up the 3 flights of stairs, left it at my front door. I was a happy camper. Put the bed frame together in like 30 minutes. Had a great night's sleep. So that's all the excitement. Yay! Posted the thing on Facebook and Instagram, and I guess everybody knows me that I'm, you know, a good boy. And I didn't get quite as many "what were you doing in the bed that it broke" comments. So anyway, no. Anyway, all right, let's get shaving. See if I can't kill my face. It shouldn't be that bad because I shave. I shave with my left hand sometimes where my carpal tunnel is acting up. Or when I switch with the, with the straight. So you would think it wouldn't be too terribly awkward. Lathering was really awkward. And maybe just because I'm thinking so much about it, this is proving to be a little bit awkward too. And because I never use my left hand, my carpal tunnel on this hand is starting to act up. So I may have to abort this attempt here. I'll try and get through one pass. Yeah. Very awkward. Anyway, what else? That's it. That's it. My life is boring. Nothing else is going on. So I got a new bed. Yay! Hope everybody had a good St. Patty's Day. Mine was once again pretty uneventful. I did a corned beef and cabbage meal prep, which I think I talked about in my Sunday shaving video. And yeah, be eating on that all week. Made some delicious oven-baked boneless pork ribs yesterday. Marinated them in some spices, some cumin and chili powder and pepper, cayenne, a little bit of brown sugar. Marinated them for like 2 hours in the dry rub, and then I marinated them for an hour. I just cut myself. Woo, yeah. Marinated them for an hour in a combination of some scorpion pepper, barbecue sauce, and some habanero raspberry barbecue sauce that I had. Popped them in the oven, slow cooked them for 3 hours. Beautiful. That's a beautiful meal prep. Served over brown rice with some asparagus and mixed vegetables. That's going to be good. Or actually, I should say it was good. It's what I had for lunch today. So the weather's getting nice here in Central Texas, and I'm getting the itch to go camping. But I haven't really been camping since I started having so much problems with my back, so I don't know if I could physically do it. The hiking and the bending and the squatting and the kneeling and the sleeping in the tent and the ground. I used to really enjoy it. Fell in love with camping when I was a young man in the Boy Scouts, doing backpacking and all those outdoor adventures. Yeah, that's a good little cut. Didn't do quite as much of it as an older man because, life gets in the way, and didn't make it a priority, unfortunately. I've gone a handful of times as an adult. Always had a great time. The other problem, one of the other reasons, besides life getting in the way, that I didn't really do it a lot as an adult. Not a lot of my friends were into it. One, camping is definitely, and backpacking is definitely one of those things that is more fun with friends, and it's also can be a safety thing, Going out into the woods by your lonesome can be bad. Oh, yeah, so that hand's cramping up pretty good. Try and get through the second pass, and we may call it a day after that, so we'll see. But yeah, so the weather's getting nice. I'm getting the itch. Been getting the itch to do a little camping, maybe some hiking. Like I said, I don't know how physically able I am to do it anymore, but I sure might give it a go. is awkward. This may not have been the best razor to try this challenge with. It also doesn't help that I watch, you know, like a lot of guys like to watch Paul H's videos. I don't watch too many of his shave videos anymore. Ow. But I like his Vauxhall 007 channel with the spicy foods and the walks and the chats. So that doesn't help either. Watching able-bodied people do it, you know. Not that it makes me jealous, but it just inspires me. Makes me long for it, you know how it goes. But and I've got all the stuff. I never got rid of all the stuff. You know, I've got several different styles of tents and hammocks for camping and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, I may give it a go. Maybe not like a full backpacking camp out, but maybe drive into a park that's got camping allowed and do a car camp thing just to see if I could set the tent up without injuring myself and sleep on the ground and do all that, just to see. I mean, I like sitting out, you know, just something about being outside in nature, sitting the open fire, you know, under the stars, and you know, I like to hunt and do all that kind of stuff too. And that's one of my goals for 2019, was to get into good enough shape and try and strengthen my back enough to go hunting. So maybe I can bootleg some camping and some backpacking into that. We'll see. Watched a few shaving videos over the past couple of days. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I think I did in my Sunday shave. 406 Shaver's back in action. It's good to see him. He's putting out a few videos. Watched a couple of Nomios. A couple of SoCal Shaves. So yeah, Jill, She Shaves with Jill, did a fantastic connoisseur Shavette shave the other day. I'm switching back. Sorry, y'all, that hand was just starting to cramp up a little too much. We'll get this last pass. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? So, Manny, I hope that satisfies your challenge. I'm not going to tag anybody else because I think this tag was probably close to a month old, and I think everybody and their mom has probably done it and been tagged. So this, at least as far as I'm concerned, this challenge dies here in my shaved in. Unless, of course, 406 Shaver, you watch this and you want to do this, give it a shot. Not an official tag, but hey, if you want to hop on, I know you've been away, so if you want to hop on, give you something to do in one of your upcoming videos, go for it, my friend. It'd be cool to see it. Speaking of Paul H and Vauxhall 007, he got a very nice, or he gave Joy Shaving from India, our good friend from India, a nice shout out in his fish curry video. I guess Joey inspired him to make a fish curry. It looked rather delicious. I do like curries. I never make them at home because I'm not good at it. I'll leave it to the professionals. Although I did make a little lamb curry. The local, I'm talking about food. Let's start a food channel. No, the local grocer had lamb on clearance the other day. Had a bunch of lamb chops. I guess they were about to hit their date. So I bought a ton of them, like 4 or 5 pounds worth of lamb chops, and chucked them in the freezer a couple weeks ago. Pulled them out, chopped them up, pan-seared them, chopped them up, and once I got a little brown on them, I threw them in a crock pot or a slow cooker with a jar of store-bought curry sauce, and just let it simmer all day while I was at church. Came home, so tender and delicious. Ate that for a week over rice. Man, I'm hungry just thinking about it. I hadn't had dinner. I hadn't had anything to eat. I eat my last meal at 6 p.m. and it's probably going on 9:30 right now. So, and that's the shave for the face portion. Not bad. Got that one nick. Very awkward, to say the least. Oh, here, I'll do this wrong-handed as well. Ooh, tingle, 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 burn. Yeah, definitely the Merkur Future was not the blade to choose that, or to do that with. Also, the Gillette black, I guess that's super stainless. It's on its 4th use. It was on its way out anyway. All right, head shave time. You guys are probably like, whoa, why don't you just go ahead and shut up? You're tired of, I don't want to watch you shave your head. You've been talking about nothing for the past 15, 16 minutes. All right. Let's get this done. I want to speed up things, so I'm not going to do the left-handed head shave. Sorry, Manny. Not trying to be a bad sport, but I don't want to. I already sliced my head up on Sunday. Got a couple nicks behind the ear and sliced off that mole back there. I want to give my head a chance to heal up. Probably shouldn't even shave it today, but for you, the people, let's do it. Well, I've officially stayed over 1,000 viewers for a week, so I guess I got to really buckle down and figure out what I'm going to do for a contest. I don't know. I have no idea. So I guess I should really consider that. Anybody got any cool ideas? Let me know. Maybe I'll do what you suggest. You know what? Let's go for it. The kicker is, you know, when you use this thing properly, you use it on the left side of your head. You do with your left hand anyway. So I'm not gonna shave my whole head with the left hand. I'm gonna use it as intended. But I started with the left side, so that kind of counts, right? So yeah, this is a little awkward. Once I passed that middle part, I never used my left hand to shave the right side of my head. So definitely feels out of place. And I feel like I've been really wishy-washy in this video. Like, I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it, and I keep changing I keep changing. So I try not to be, I don't like wishy-washy people. I try not to be wishy-washy. I try to, you know, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. That's actually in the Bible. Try to live by that. Makes things easy, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you meet those people who are wishy-washy and it's like, oh, maybe, if, then, and it's just like, tell me yes or no. Most questions are yes or no questions. You know, when you're interacting with people, it's either a yes or a no. But we get a lot of it depends or maybe or people who are constantly like say one thing and do another, and there's always some excuse as to why something changed. And I get it, things change. I mean, we live a dynamic life in a dynamic world, but you know, there are certain people that you know in your life that nothing, like, there are certain people that you if they say something that you know 99.99% of the time it's going to change for one reason or another. And then there are people who you meet in life who are steadfast and consistent for the most part, and if they say something, that's kind of be the way it is, unless there are very extenuating circumstances. I try to be that kind of person. I fail sometimes I get wishy-washy, particularly when it's something that is challenging me to get out of my comfort zone, or if it's like a social obligation. I'm really bad about like being social. You guys know, I think I told you guys that was one of my goals for the new year, was to be more social, be more sociable. In real life, spend more time with my friends and family, so that it's more than just a catchphrase and an end, you know, an ending. Ow, just shaved off that scab. An ending to a video, you know what I mean? But I still find myself sometimes when somebody's like, hey, do you want to XYZ, you know, go to the movies or go, and boy, it's a struggle in my soul to say yes. And sometimes I still say maybe, and I try not to. I try to say yes for now, and I'm really trying more often than not to say yes. But sometimes the old nature slips out and I say maybe, or let me check. Which is bad, because 9 times out of 10 that means no. Although I'm getting better. So it's all the growth process. Oh look, can you see it? There's that scab I shaved off. Beautiful. It's stuck in the blade. That's yucky. Alright, let's see here. Ugh, blood all over my head, blood on my shirt from my neck. Gosh, this is a rough go. Hope YouTube doesn't censor me for the bleeding. Just feeling for the stubble to hit the pickups. It's about right there. That's a weird one to miss. I guess because I was doing it left-handed. Beautiful thing about that combination of soaps, and it's probably more the PAA than the Colonel Conk. There's good residual slickness. All right, that's it. That's all. Let me get rinsed off. Beautiful, beautiful. One nick there. Might have to. The alum didn't, or the alum didn't seem to take care of that. I may have to hit that with the styptic. Anyway, beautiful. No, spot behind the ear. Any of you head shavers, man, struggle to hit the back of the ears, the curve? I always feel like I miss it. Like, it'll be 2 hours later, and I'll rub my hand, do that, and I'm like, son of a gun. But looking in the mirror, I can't see any big patches of hair, so. But I guess once it dries, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's all done. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Manny, thanks for tagging me in the video. Sorry it took me so long to get it done. But that was the non-dominant hand shave. Did the best I could, my friend. This old broken body rebels against me sometime. Hope you have a great rest of the week. I'm going to get out of this bloody t-shirt and probably go read a little bit before bed so I can expand my mind. Hope you guys enjoyed the shave. I sure enjoyed doing a lot of this and a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you next time I shave. Maybe Thursday, maybe Sunday. Either way, I appreciate your support. Have a great week. God bless. Spend some time with your friends and family. It's really important. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening.